Hey guys, it's me, Adriana, and welcome back to the Vet Critters, and today I am going to be showing you, I'm going to be telling you about leopard gecko shedding. Now, let's get just straight into it. So unlike other things like hermit crabs, who will bury themselves in order to molt or shed, leopard geckos do not do that. Now you can tell when the leopard gecko is getting ready to shed because their color will look kind of weird and dull. Taylor recently finished one, so her color is all bright and cheery and, just bright and normal looking. And her eyes are not cloudy. If they have cloudy eyes, like in the hermit crab, then they are most likely getting ready to molt. Shed. Sometimes I say molt by accident. And so when your leopard gecko sheds, sometimes it happens quick, because this is a true story. Me and Taylor, I had her out a couple weeks ago. I was playing with her, I put her back, and then 3 hours later I went to check on her and give her some food, and her entire body was engulfed in shed. So in a short amount of time, the shed can just take over their body. Now, you do not want to actually start pulling the shed off of the gecko, because that can hurt the gecko. The shed will fall off when it is ready to, and the gecko, there's a couple things you can do to help the gecko shed. And if you have rough things in the terrarium or cage, you can try to convince the gecko to rub against them. Make sure they're not too sharp, because the gecko skin is very delicate, and if it's a sharp rock or something, the gecko can get cut on it, and you don't want your gecko getting cut on it. And if you take a small bin, fill it up with a bit of water, not to where your gecko will drown, enough to where the gecko's head is still out of the water, but the belly and the bottom of the tail and the feet and the limbs are kind of covered in it. But that's not going to be enough. There is a special thing that you put in the water. You can find it at pet stores, and most reptile care stores will definitely carry this. This can be used on bearded dragons and other shedding things, excluding hermit crabs, because, they're hermit crabs. And so if you put your gecko in with a bit of water in that mixture, I will explain more about the mixture in the description, then it will help the shed come right off of the gecko. And so, like I said, your gecko is going to, look kind of baggy. They look like they have a bit of plastic, a white plastic bag wrapped around their body. And it feels really weird when you have them in your hands, or generally just touching them, and it makes a weird little noise when you do handle them. Look how long her body is. Good girl. Anyways, let's continue. So once your leopard gecko has finished shedding, then the shed on their feet, that shed cannot come off on its own, and the geckos have extremely hard times getting it off of their feet. And if you leave the shed on their feet, it can actually kill the gecko. So you'll need to do the same exact mixture again to help slide it right off of the gecko. Once again, not pulling it off, because you can damage the gecko, hurt it, and it's not a good thing to even pull on the shed or any part of the gecko, no matter what part you're pulling around on. It's not really good to handle them like that, because they're very delicate geckos. Yeah, that's a delicate face. And they're extremely soft, and one of the softest parts is their chins. Feel that little throat pouch right there. It's very soft. And they're just, this is Taylor, by the way, and she's a very sweet gecko. Oh, she's running away from me. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments below. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and, bye. Say goodbye, Tay. You're going to say goodbye. Tay. Okay, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and bye.